Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all will be fine. Today we are going to start a new poem, Meadow Surprises. This poem is written by Louis Brandflip. So before starting this poem, you should know that what is this poem actually about. So basically this poem is about the nature, the beauty that we see in the nature. So the poet says that meadows offers several surprises and wonders to the people who look very carefully at the meadow. Meadow means an open field or grassy area often found near the rivers. So meadow offers several surprises and wonders. For example, walking on the soft grass, listen the sound of brook, a butterfly sipping nectar from flowers. All such sights give lots of pleasure. So these sights are no less than the nature's gift surprise. The nature surprise gift. The poet further says that while walking through the meadows, you may find rabbits hidden in the grasses. You may not be able to see instantly, but soon the rabbit would hop in front of you because it would be scared. You may also find houses in the meadows. There would be burrows also in the ground, nests under the tall grasses, mounds for the ants, and so many things. There would be some surprises and wonders for everyone, only need to pay attention. So now let's start the poem. Look at the first stanza. Meadows have surprises. You can find them if you look. Walk softly through the violet grass and listen by the brook. So in the first stanza, the poet says that if you pay attention, a meadow has many surprises to offer, and it is great pleasure to walk through the soft and velvety grass and hear the sound of brook or a small stream. Now look at the second stanza. You may see a butterfly rest upon a buttercup and unfold its drinking straws to sip the nectar up. So in this stanza, the poet describes the beautiful sight you may see in the meadows. So in the meadow, it is possible to come across a butterfly comfortably placed upon the flowers, and that flowers are full of nectars. It would seem as if the butterfly is sipping the nectar from the flowers with the help of drinking straws. Now come to the third stanza. You may scare a rabbit who is sitting very still, though at first you may not see him when he hopes you will. So in the third stanza, the poet describes another sight of meadow. He says that while walking on the soft grass, you may not be able to see the rabbit hiding there. The rabbit might get frightened by your footsteps and would hop out of the grass. Then you can see those rabbits. Now come to the next stanza. A dandelion whose fuzzy head was golden days ago has turned to airy parachutes that flutter when you blow. So in this stanza, the poet describes the sights of birds transferring into the flowers. So the dandelion are bright yellow flower. So the bright yellow flower that appeared golden several days ago have bloomed out and fluttered as you go near and blow at them. Now look at the next page. Explore the meadow houses, the burrows in the ground, a nest beneath tall grasses, the ants' amazing mounds. The ants' amazing mound. So here in this stanza the poet describes certain houses that are to be seen in the meadows. So he says that if you travel the meadows, you may find many houses in the meadows. There are burrows in the ground, meant for small animals. Some nests are also found under the tall grasses, and mounds for the ants are also could be seen in the meadows. Now come to the last stanza. Oh, meadows have surprises and many things to tell. You may discover these yourself if you look and listen well. So in the last stanza, the poet repeats that fact that meadows have many surprises and wonders. If you are able to pay a little attention, look and listen well, you may find many beautiful surprises and wonders in the meadows. So this is all about this poem. I hope it's very clear to you. Thank you very much for watching this video.